find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Tuning into Kathleen's Spirit. Welcome.
Thank you.
Kathleen, where are you calling from?
The Boston area.
Kathleen, the first image I'm receiving is that you pulled the covers up over somebody and tucked them in sometimes because they were often cold.
My son was always cold, but I'm also a hospital chaplain, so I have a lot of people who've passed over, and sometimes I will tuck patients in too.
Is your son on the other side?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I feel like this is a close loved one. But I feel like you hold him close to your heart and actually have images of him around you all the time, like photographs. Does that make sense?
I don't really have his photos out anymore.
But you did after his passing. Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
And he's making mention of this. And I know that sometimes it's best to tuck them away so we can move on with our lives. But he says that this grieving and the grief that has sustained, it's affecting everything else in your life with other people. And so that might come in across with love, and it might also come across about you finding another occupation, which I feel like you've desired to do for a long time.
I have other projects, but I actually do love being a chaplain. So.
Do you? Okay, but he talks about a house and going away to that place for long term.
That's interesting. Yeah. I haven't considered doing it long term.
Well, that's what he's suggesting. All right. And that's something that he wants you to consider, because really it doesn't matter, if you go up there as far as doing your job, you can continue to do your job there. But it's also finding a spot where you can rest your soul and take care of your soul. And the grief that you have around you is preventing all that to come in. And also, he's saying something about somebody in your life that has just recently left. And I feel like this might be due to love or a relationship. Does this make sense?
Someone who's passed over?
Could have been passed over, or a relationship that has separated or, grown apart.
It's just sort of, as the kids say, it's complicated.
It's complicated. Okay. Well, I think there's something on the horizon about the move and this house, which is further away, right?
Yeah.
So I think it will find answers that you're searching for. And maybe it's going to sit in the house for a while and being quiet and really listening to what it wants for you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. He says that you shared some of his belongings to a friend. It could be a relative, but you gave away some of his clothes.
I mean, I have 2 kids after him, and they wore his clothes.
They wore his clothes.
Yeah, and there was one in particular, now that you say it, that I specifically remember that they all 3 wore.
Right, to honor him.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay, that's just to confirm the message. Everything I'm saying with you, that's coming from Spirit.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your time with me, Miss Kathleen.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate you. And if you'd like to call into the show like Miss Kathleen, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com. And you know what? You can tune into your spirit each and every day by subscribing to the podcast. Please rate it and share it with your friends and family. We'd appreciate that. And be social with me. Sign up at Facebook, Radio Medium Laura Lee Group, Instagram, YouTube too. I would love to hear from you. Imagine your life and work like surfing on the ocean. Sometimes uncertainty knocks you off your board, but it's your resilience that gets you back up, and your brilliance that helps you catch the next wave. In today's fast-paced world, resilience isn't just a trait, it's a superpower. Did you know that 55% of working Americans would choose a lower-paying job to work under a leader who inspires their brilliance? If you're feeling overwhelmed by life's pace with hurry and worry, struggling to find a way, discover the secret with Simon T. Bailey's bestseller, Resilience at Work: How to Coach Yourself into a Thriving Future. This groundbreaking book reveals powerful strategies to build resilience, transform challenges into opportunities, and create lasting success. Get your copy of Simon T. Bailey's Resilience at Work, How to Coach Yourself into a Thriving Future today on Amazon and unlock your full potential.